Hello guys, this is your Uncle BigFish, and on this video, we're actually going to be talking about a very important question that I got a lot in my comment sections, and this is going to be, where exactly do I farm if I'm a free-to-play? Now, before we get started, I just want to apologize for the lack of content for the past 3 or 4 days, because I was really lacking in terms of looking for content that's worth talking about. I'm pretty sure you guys know me pretty well at this point that I don't like to waste your time, and so I only want to make content that actually matters, or content that actually has some kind of merit for you guys to watch. So I recently just did a lot of research in terms of where do I exactly have to go to farm as a free-to-play, knowing that my damage, my defense, and my accuracy is not gonna be as strong as, say, a whale. So with that being said, let's talk about it. Out of all the farming locations that I found, this seems to be the best place that I found, and that's gonna be here. You're gonna be going to the Incorruptible Slope, or this location right here. So you just need to press this to teleport to that location. But first of all, you're actually gonna be looking at what drops you can get here. Now let's talk about this for a while, okay? Now, this location has really good drops, which sell for good prices. So the first one I'm going to talk about is obviously the blue, the blue ones. This is going to be a sub weapon for the twin sword. There's going to be for the spear. There's going to be a main weapon. There's a shield for the sub weapon of the guardian, and also a sword for the guardian. So if you're a guardian player, or you just want to sell guardian item related stuff, or you just want to sell them for diamonds, this is going to be a pretty good place to farm. Next, I'm going to be talking about what other stuff aside from that you can sell for a good price. For this one, you can actually get some really good stuff, like alluvial gold pouch. This can be sold for diamonds, and right now, as we speak, it's worth about 250 gold. Let me correct that. 250 diamonds for one. I farmed here for about 20 hours yesterday, and when I look back, I actually got about 4 sacks of this. So about 1,000 diamonds. Well, that's essentially it. This is a good place to be farming gold pouches, and you also get iron ore. Now, aside from iron ore, you can actually also get a lot of other stuff from different places, but if you're looking for the most cost-effective material to sell, as you can see here on crafting materials, the iron ore is the most expensive, worth 9 each, whilst quartz mineral is worth 8, rough leather is worth 3, furball is for like 6. So this is the most expensive one that you can actually sell in terms of the basic crafting materials. And this place in particular has that, if you look down here. Okay, so this is very important. You can sell both the iron ore and the alluvial gold pouch. However, aside from this, you can actually also sell the fresh fruit, which is worth about 11 each. And also, wait, give me a second. You can also sell the other one, being the medicinal powder. You can sell this one too, also for 11. So farming here will yield some really good rewards if you can farm fast enough. Now this is a level 36 area, so you don't need to be extremely powerful. You need only about 145 accuracy to hit the monsters here, and you need about 60 attack to kill the monsters and about 5 or 6 hits. So this is a pretty decent place to farm. Alright, now let's talk about one more thing, okay? And that's the fact that I have been pretty much solo farming for the past 7 days or so, and I couldn't really AFK for too long on a sort of regular basis, because I'm a pretty busy guy and I do need my phone or my PC for other stuff. So I couldn't really farm as much, because if I farm AFK for too long with my PC, it's gonna start deteriorating. So what I do is, I partner up with an application called UGPhone. Now this is a cloud phone or a cloud device. Now let's talk about this. This is pretty important because I think a lot of you might actually use this and find this app useful. So if you see here, you go to UGPhone.com, you'll be here, and you can actually download this both on your Android, or you can actually use this for the web client. Now what you do is you're going to go to web client, and you're going to be able to buy a device. This is a remote device that you can actually download your stuff, your Nightcrow in, and farm 24/7. By using this, you don't need to physically farm 24/7 with your PC, like so, or your phone. So this will enable you to farm 24/7 without using as much GPU capabilities of your PC or your phone. This will make you able to use your phone or your PC for other things without using too much of the GPU capabilities. Now this is super good because this makes farming 24/7 like this game a lot more bearable for a lot of players. Alright? Like, you know, I don't really like being sponsored or partnering or collaborating with, well, some sort of sketchy ass places. I don't like say for Elden Ring, I was offered by a bunch of different companies to actually sort of collaborate with them to make you guys content that are rubbish, just to actually give you their plug to sell runes or say sell diamonds. I don't like those kind of places because I think that they are, well, not exactly the most legal, and I think that ruins the experience of the game altogether. So I do pick what kind of companies I want to work with. And for this one, this seems to be a very useful one that might be useful for most of you. Now, because I work with this one, now they gave me a referral code. Now this referral code you can actually use and type, or a link that you can go to, which will give you free diamonds. Not for the game, but for the UGPhone. It's their currency. Now, this will be able to be used to buy several days of free cloud phone sort of facilities. However, you do need to keep on buying it if you want to have a prolonged period of using this app. Now, before we get started, let me just explain. If you go here to after you click my link, you can go to UGPhone and you will be here. And you can sign up with your Google or with Facebook, and this will give you free diamonds. Free diamonds will be these. You can actually go to buy, and you can use those diamonds to actually get a couple days of these. Alright? Now, this is not really something I want to talk about too much, because I'm pretty sure it's pretty clear what this is. This is a cloud phone. Alright? Now, let's talk about some other things that I've been sort of researching about. Now, let's talk about the next most important thing in the game. And that's questing, or auto-questing. It's very, very important, and it took me a very long time to actually figure out how this is done. So first, what you do is you're going to go to your quest, and you're going to go to, say, your side quest or your daily quest, and you're going to be going here. There's this thing down here, consecutive completion. You want to turn this thing on, and what it does is, the moment you're done with one, it will immediately auto-move you to the next one. Say I'm doing, say, a lane plateau. Once I'm done with this one, even if I'm on sleep mode, it will still move to the next one. Which is great, because then I don't need to move so much, you know, I don't need to manually get them to different places. And this will make you able to do a lot of things without actually playing the game and manually clicking the next quest. So I hope that was useful, because at least it's super useful for me. And let me tell you this, no one told me about this. No one told me about this. I was like, I just found out by accident. I was just like looking for things, and it turns out that you can do this. If you know about this already without me telling you, well, good for you, you're a lot sharper than me, but I just found this out like 3 days ago. So thank you so much for that. The thing is, for main quests, it doesn't seem to work. It also doesn't work for side quests. So this is only for daily quests. Okay, this don't work for main and side quests. Because when you do side quests, once you're done with number 1, say, you want to go to number 2, you have to manually actually accept the quest. This one cannot be fixed. The main quest is the same. You can't fix this. However, for daily quests, you can. Just press this, and it will keep on doing it until all of them are done. So, I hope that this was useful for you guys. By the way, for the UGPhone thing, it's gonna be on the description on the video. You can just click that link and you'll get some free money to use for UGPhone facilities. And that's it from me. I hope that this video was useful, and I'll see you guys again on the next one. This is your Uncle BigFish. Have a nice day. Bye.